Hey guys, so we get to practice reading some short sentences. It's going to include some words that we've learned that are sight words and also some words that we get to sound out using both our long and short vowel sounds. Let's get started. Alright, so you'll see some sight words pop up. And if you know the sight word, just tell me. So when you see this one, you'll say 2. Now, a couple of them aren't going to be sight words and we'll have to sound them out, but we can work through that together. So, let's try that one more time. You see this sight word? What is this sight word? 2. I. A. In. Ooh, that's not a sight word. Let's sound it out. T. And. Well, that was a short vowel sound, so let me add that. T. And. What word is that? Tent. Tent. All right, let's see the next one. Ooh, this one's even harder. We have a special sound in here. SL says sl. And then we have 2 vowels. When 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Now they're both E, but it's still important to know that this one's the first one. So we're going to mark out the second vowel to remind us he's silent. And then we're going to put a long line over this one to remind us that he's saying his name. So this is sl, e, p, sleep. What word is that? Sleep. Sleep. Okay, let's keep on moving. Ooh, this is our last word for this sentence. Now, what do we have at the end of this word? This is the, what kind of E? That's a magic E, and magic E's are silent and they give all their strength to the other vowel, and they make them say their name. So let's mark out that magic E. He's still part of the word, but the line helps us to remember that he's being silent. So who's going to say their name? The I is going to say his name. So we're going to mark him with a long line. So what would this word be? L. Like. What's the word? Like. Nice. Now we see the whole sentence. I already have it marked like we had it marked while we were reading it. But let's go ahead and circle all of our sight words as we go. So I'm going to circle the sight word and then we're going to say it. I. 2. In. A. Now let's read it. I like to sleep in a tent. I like to sleep in a tent. Ooh, fabulous work. Now, there are 2 pictures. Which one of those matches the sentence? Remember, the sentence was, I like to sleep in a tent. Which one of these is sleeping in a tent? The picture on the left side or the picture on the right side? Which one is it? Left or right? It's this picture over here on the left side, so I'm going to circle it. That picture matches I like to sleep in a tent. You want to try one more? Let's try one more sentence. All right, so when you see the sight word, tell me what the sight word is. That is the. She. In. Sit. Oop. And that's a short vowel. So when we blend it out, it. Sit, we know that it's the short vowel sound. Ooh, this one's harder. We have a special sound in here. What is our special sound? The CH. CH says what? Ch, ch, ch. Nice. And we also have 2 vowels going walking. Which letter's doing the talking? The A or the I? It's the A. So what are we going to do to the I to help us remember that he's silent? Going to mark him out. Now, he's still there because he's an important part of the word. But the line helps us remember that he is silent. And then what's going to go over the A? A long line to remind us that he's saying his name. So, using our lines and our markings, let's try and figure out what this word says. Remember, CH says ch. That's the one that thinks it's a train. Are you ready? Ch. Air. Ch. Air. What's that word? Ch. Air. Chair. All right, let's sound out this one. K. Now remember, if it ends in AN, it's part of the AN family. And it sounds a little silly if you do the sounds just as they are, because that would be k, an, can. Now, that does sound a little silly, but remember, AN says an. So that A makes a slightly different sound when it's sent next to the N. So it's k, an, k, an. What's the word? Can. Is that a long A or a short A? Is it saying A? No, it's not saying A. It's not saying its name. So that makes it a short sound. Can. Now here's our whole sentence. I left the markings that we had already done. So as I circle it, I want you to tell me what the sight word is that I just circled. She. In. The. All right, now it's time to read it. She can sit in the chair. Chair. Read it fast with me. She can sit in the chair. Now, this one is going to be harder. Which one of these pictures matches our sentence? Now listen carefully. She can sit in the chair. Did you hear the difference? She can sit in the chair. Because both of the pictures have someone sitting in a chair. Which one matches she can sit in the chair? The picture on the left or the picture on the right? She can sit in the chair. The little boy sitting in the chair or Grandma sitting in the chair? It's going to be the one on the right because the sentence said she. Is the little boy a she? No, that's a he. Is Grandma a she? Yes, she is. So that's what makes it Grandma. You did a great job reading these sentences with me and finding what picture matches. Keep practicing.